Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Playing Star Ocean, Second Evolution. And this is Claude's Conquest or something. Anyways, in the last episode, we got our Synard. Whoops. And we got ourselves a nice item that's going to help us make things and all that jazz. So here we go. Let's head to Central City and do some private actions. We're gonna do some private actions. See you guys later. Alright, so we got Chisato in our group. She is a reporter and she likes to kick people with her feet. And yeah, it's all good. Let's see if we can find out where the private action is taking place. Oh, here we go. Chisato and Welsh. What's your workplace like? It's a piss. My boss is always ordering me around like he's the king of the world or something. I think that's because you always act on your own impulses. My workplace is the exact opposite. My boss is totally unreliable as I spend all day taking care of him. It's a total pain. Are you talking about Claude or something? Who's her boss? I don't know if we ever find out. Yeah, I wish I had a good boss. My boss sucks. And be polite with the editing process. Oh yeah, these ladies are loving it. I'm surprised this isn't like voice acted at this point. Yeah, I would like to be in a nice working environment too. So that private action causes Welsh and Chisato to gain 2 friendship points and 1 romantic point. So now they're becoming better friends. So that's pretty cool. Should we go speak to Mayor Nall? Hell no! Let's do another side quest, private action. Let's see what we get. There's Welsh there. I think there's one where Welsh and Leon, or Chisato and Leon. Let's see if it's over here. Yes, it is. Okay.
Hey, Leon, you mind if I interview you? I've got a great idea for a special feature. The Secrets of Dr. Leon D.S. Guest, Behind the Genius.
That's a good article, I guess.
Sure, whatever.
All right, first question. As a scientist, what is your main goal right now?
Nothing in particular.
All right. Question 2. What made you decide to become a scientist?
Yeah.
My mom and dad were.
It wasn't originally your idea?
Usually.
Not really. My parents were scientists, so it was a pretty easy decision.
Yeah, but both your parents are not Feldpool. And you're a Feldpool. How does that happen? How about you ask that, Chisato? Right?
You lead a pretty boring life, don't you?
Jeez.
I think it's just that you're asking me boring questions, lady. Why don't you ask me about something more interesting? Like some technical stuff instead.
What?
Alright, so at this point, you need to calm them down, and you'll get like a lot of friendship points with Chisato and Leon if you do this.
Now, you two.
Don't ask for an interview.
God!
If someone's parents reach a certain level of fame, it's only natural that the people start looking toward the kid too.
Yeah, I mean, look at your dad.
And maybe the kid tries to live up to the expectations, but no matter how much he tries, he'll always live in his parents' shadow.
Yep, just like you.
No one ever saw me as anything more than an admiral's son.
Jeez, when did this article become about you? No offense, Chloe.
But I finally figured out what I wanted to do with my life as myself, not as the admiral's son. The day I figured that out was the first time in my life I felt like I could proudly stand beside my father.
Well, look at you. You got some growth there.
Do you know why I'm writing an article about you, Leon?
No.
Because you're the only fell
I
fool
want to
there.
write something that'll make children your age start to dream. To make them wonder about what they'll do when they grow up.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
And considering that you work in a royal court, I figured you'd make a really good example for everyone to follow.
Yeah, too bad your answers are so bland.
Do you think I'll be able to find my own dream, Chisato?
Of course, you're still young, aren't you? Take your time.
Yeah, you don't even need to do...
Okay.
You don't even need to be a scientist if you don't really wanna, but you're so good at it, you might as well.
Great expectations. Lonely at the top.
Think you've got a story there?
I want to write a story that'll give Leon something to dream about. I want Leon to read it, so I can't go and write all about him now, can I?
I guess not.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, Claude? Once he felt inferior to his father. Learn how he finally surpassed him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Me?
Claude technically hasn't surpassed him yet.
No excuses now. Just let me interview you, all right?
Because, honestly, I don't know.
I think I just remembered an errand that I have to run or something. See you later.
Well, he hasn't because pretty much, you know,
Claude!
he hasn't saved the world yet. I mean, Ronix, he ended up saving a world, a universe, or whatever. So there we go. There's another private action. Let's see. Noel, we don't have Noel. Claude, Chisato, but we have to do the other PA first. Yeah, and so we can't do the next one because we do not have access to it. I think we're done here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for yawning. Alright. So let us head to North City. And we are going to land. We are going to land. There we go. Nicely, we can land in the forest. That's pretty cool. And here we're gonna do some stuff. Other stuff we can't do because we don't have Noel or anything. Okay, so we have our first private action here. I'm not exactly sure. Plus, you know what? I never talked to anybody here, so I might as well talk to these guys here. What's going on with you? I don't know if I technically consider this the boonies. I mean, it's only adjacent to the big city. Let's see if this is the... Here's Opera here. What's up, Opera? What's up? Yeah, nature and machinery go well together, but that's sure. Oh yeah, that's something I gotta work on too. Alright, so here we are inside the library. Alright, so you basically don't reformat everything. No, don't do that. She's reformatting all the computers. So yeah, she's basically reformatting the computers. Interestingly enough, okay, here's something that's funny. And now Claude's hiding because he doesn't want to rat on Rena. Oh, she's just wiped the entire library of existence out of existence. And now Claude's out of here. And then I love this. Gamers, please don't do what Rena and Claude just did. So yeah, don't reformat your hard drive and delete all your data. Unless you need to do it and you know what you're doing. But you probably don't. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that. Some of you do. I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. Anyways, what I was going to say is... Yeah, you know, back in the day when I was a kid, we had an Apple II GS computer, right? It was this old computer. Well, actually, at the time, it wasn't old. It was brand new. Or slightly used. And, excuse me. It was slightly used. And, yeah, we used to play games on it, like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? What else did we play? We played, what's those other games? I'm trying to remember. There was the one, Oregon Trail and all that stuff. Anyways, we used to play those games, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And, what is it? So one day, I decided to stick pennies inside the floppy disk drive, and man, oh man, and then it didn't work. I don't know, I was just a kid, and I really didn't know what the hell I was doing, to be honest. I really didn't know what I was doing, and I stuck pennies in there, and my mom and dad were screaming at me, like, why would you do that? And I was like, I don't know. Like, you know how sometimes you're a kid and you just do stupid shit because you don't even know why? And then there was another time, I think this was even before the penny incident, as I like to call it. I ended up just dragging the hard drive, like the My Drive or My Computer or whatever the hell it is. I just dragged it into the, why do they call them cyanodes? But yeah, I just dragged it right into, what do you call it? The thing. And I pretty much deleted the computer. And, yeah. After that didn't work. Luckily, luckily the guy who sold us the computer was like, oh yeah, it's not a problem. Here, we'll just reformat the computer. And they did that, and it actually worked. And then I didn't get in as much trouble as I did in another situation. You know what I mean? So never ever do that. In fact, never ever reformat your hard drive without the proper, what would you call it? The proper, people there. Where the hell is there any more? I thought that there would be... Alright, so around area... Alright, so there's this one. And it says Opera, Ernest, and Welsh are on the party. Who did I not run into? I don't know. I don't know why there wasn't a scene. There's one that if your Chisato's romance points are higher, you get something. But yeah, Opera, Ernest, and Welsh are not. And then this one's with Precious. But you'd have to visit the funeral entrance first. Yeah, so okay, we can't do anything there. Alright, what else can we do? Actually, let me try one more time. If this doesn't work, then forget it. I'm gonna stop by my home. Feel free to come if you like. You live here? She lives here? Where's her home? Is her home this house up here? Yeah, that... Can't go left further over there. Yeah, there's nothing here. Opera's still there. She should be inside. I don't get it. Yeah, nature and whatever connect so well together. And there's Ernest here. What? Yeah, maybe there's a huge underground facility. That could potentially be the case. Yeah, we can't get across the bridge. Alright, so we're pretty much done. I can't do anything. So, we could visit a new city, which is an optional city. You don't even have to visit it if you don't want to. I probably should, to be honest. But what I want to try and do let's head back to Centralopolis. How about nah? Let's save our game. That's the first thing I want to do, is save me game. Then I want to make a save state. And then I want to do something here. Item creation. I want to do machinist.
Here goes. Oh, here goes. I can live with this.
Word processor. Here, I'm going to use 10 with her.
I can live with this.
Sterile
Here
glove.
goes. I can live with this.
Elemental analyzer.
Here
Very
goes.
nice.
Oh, here goes. Oh, here goes.
Stop blowing it.
I can live with this.
I don't care
Here
about
goes.
that.
I can live with this. Here goes.
Made a Rika.
Oh, here
One
goes.
more.
I can live with this.
Soldering iron. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to let Opera have a shot.
Here goes. This is how you do. Here goes. This is how you do it. Here
Word
goes.
processor.
Oh no. Here goes. This is how you do it.
Sterile glove.
Here
Come on,
goes.
make your own special thing.
This is how you do. Here goes.
No.
This is how you do it.
Booster clip. Alright.
Here goes. This is how you do
Graphic
it.
tool.
Here goes. Oh, here goes. Oh no. Here goes. Oh no.
Alright, so let's see what this booster clip is. Not as good. Not nearly as good. Alright, so how much money do we have? Not a lot. Okay, that's good to know. Or not. I don't know. Let's try something else. Whoops. Let's do item creation. Rena. Alchemy. Let's save our game. And let's try to make a philosopher's
Here
stone.
goes.
Nope.
What? You're kidding me. Here goes. Ooh, great. Here goes. Ooh, here goes. What?
That's
Here
alright.
goes.
Alright,
What?
if I make one
Here
more, I'm
goes.
cool. Alright,
Ooh,
sweet.
great.
Yeah, I want to try and learn that white star thing. Alright, so it's skills, super specialty, group appraising, raise prices. Alright, let's talk to you. Let's sell. Where are you? Here we are. No, 7th ray. That's pretty good. Custard of life. Philosopher's stone. Here we go. Let's sell 3 of them. Then let's go to skills. Super specialty. Raising lower prices. And let's buy the machinist kits if you sell them. I don't think we do though. Yeah, you're just some lady. Sorry. Shit, I wasted that. Crap, I wasted it. Super crap. Anyways, I think I'm gonna investigate the other city. Why not, right? And I gotta use that super specialty again. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not making too much progress in this episode. We're getting some stuff done. If you want to see me, let me know in the comment section. Did I buy one of these yet? Well, please let me know in the comment section if you'd like me just to, like, on some of this stuff while I'm doing this stuff, if you'd like me just to, like, yeah, do it off screen in the essence of, like, maybe not buying things, well, yeah, buying certain things or whatever, or other things, let me know, and maybe I can edit them out if you like. Alright, let's fly over here. Maybe not over here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So this is another town we can head to. This place is called Princessbridge, although I don't think that's what it's called in the other game. I don't remember what it's called. But we can come over here and see what we got. Can I talk to you? Lady. Lady. Come over here, I want to talk to you. Lady. Alright. So yeah, you can buy some stuff here. It's got some nice music. So yeah, we can buy amulets of freedom and all that. This place, yeah, as you can see, it's got a bar here, a big bar. And yeah, there's always got to be an ice area, right? In every RPG game. And her name's Freya. What do you have? And what is this lady up here? Stand-up comedy, or is she actually singing? Yeah, this is this music is very reminiscent of, honestly, it's super reminiscent of Valkyrie Profile. Like, this song, I feel like would almost straight be right out of alright, calm down. Would be straight out of Valkyrie Profile, to be honest. It just sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there are some side quests to do here. There are some side quests. Let's check over here. This is some fresh grub here, which I'm not gonna bother buying. Although you can if you like. I don't really fart around too much with, I really don't fart around with, what do you call it? And this is Noel's home. If you ended up getting him, you can come here and do some private actions here. But yeah, I usually don't fart around too much with, cooking things. And yeah, you could check out his house. He lives here, that's cool. Too bad I'm getting piddly amounts of full. And yeah, welcome to the university, the big ass place. And this guy also sells stuff, but I'm not gonna buy any of it. Well, it's a good idea that you know where you can come pick this up if you need it. And I might as well pick up some iron. There we go. But yeah, this is like, and the thing about Valkyrie Profile is that game is so good. I like that game. The first game is really, really good. Like, you know, you can get the secret ending. Like, usually you can just play it, right? And do alright, but if you play it on hard or something, there's a secret ending that you can get. And yeah, this is all, whatever, 201. And, yeah, it's a super good game. The first game's really good, like I was mentioning. The second game is it's alright. It kind of closes out the story a little bit, but still. it's like, eh. And then they made another, oh look, these are books. I should read them. Was set up on an uninhabited planet in a sector. The lab was completely sealed off by the universe can only be reached by, although through a transport and arm lock. A password. Dr. Lantis. So apparently Nedians have DNA that's like symbological. You know, this is a problem with the second half of this game, is it really like the first half's pretty good in the essence of like, oh, we're gonna follow the sorcery globe, this, that, and the other, but like this is like, you gotta read all these books to find out what's going on. Not that that's wrong, I guess, because in Dragon Quest you gotta read different books to see, but it's mostly like backstory that's not like 100% needed. Like this is kind of like something where it's like, you kind of wish there was a point where they were plot dumping you a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little plot dump. Anyways, we're done here. Let's leave and do some private actions, I guess. Yeah, this is the president. Look at him. He's an odd fellow. Yeah, I hope it's not illegal. Like literally, he has an odd-looking face. It's like he's a cartoon. And yeah, here's another room. But yeah, I would love to play Valkyrie Profile, the first game. But the problem is with Valkyrie Profile is there's a Let's Player, and I've referenced this guy a few times throughout my history of Let's Playing. There's a guy named
Claude, how about some hide and seek?
Oh yeah, this is what Precious wants to do, hide and seek.
I don't wanna. Why do we have to play hide and seek with you anyway?
Oh yeah, okay, so this is...
You promised me back at Mars. I just remembered that.
Oh yeah, okay.
You didn't have to remember it here of all places. It's too cold for hide and seek.
Yeah, that's alright. Well, yeah, we'll do all the private
Did
actions
you
I
say
can
something?
in here. And then there's another
No,
town.
not really.
We could do arm lock, but I might wait on that. Because we're eventually going to go to arm
I'll
lock.
hide first.
But this place, we don't have to come, period. And all you guys are just standing there like, Claude, what the hell are you doing? Playing hide and seek at this time?
I really don't want to play hide and seek right now. I really don't.
Alright, well, you're a killjoy, Leon. So we gotta go find Precious here. And she's actually gonna be in the university. But yeah, so, there's a Let's Player who played, he played, what's it called? Valkyrie Profile, the first game, and he, like, literally did it
Claude.
perfectly. What's up, Rena?
Oh, Reyna. Hey, have you seen Priestess anywhere?
She's in that door.
No, I haven't. She's a pretty quick lady after all.
Look at her pull her hair, I love it. Run. Run, little girl, run!
A little scatterbrained, too, now that I think about it.
Yeah, very scattered.
Is something on your mind, Reyna?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, well, you're just
Well, I better go look for her then.
you're just gonna go find her. Yeah, if you did this,
Sure.
you basically, if you find Precious, you get a friendship point and 2 friendship points, and then let's see. There she is. She goes running off out of the library. How do you catch her here? So there she goes off running. And finally we're gonna find her at Noelle's house. Whoops. But yeah, he basically played that game perfectly. Like, there's nothing you can add gameplay-wise to what he did it perfectly. He did the bonus content, he got all the great items and weapon, he knew exactly what to do. He was really, really good. And, yeah. Honestly, alright, we're turning on the small clove here. Over here. There we go, we got her.
Aw, you found me. Nice work, Claude.
I sure did. Now can we knock this off?
Sure, I had a lot of fun. Oh, and speaking of which, I found this on the ground while I was hiding. You could have it, Claude.
And we get a nuclear bomb. Sweet. But yeah, Crime Partner is really, really good at that game. He also did like a near perfect LP. Well, actually, he did a perfect LP of Symphony of the Night too, which is just like he gets every rare item. It's just like it's unfortunate that he ended up having to stop LPing because he was really good at it. He could have actually he could have been the next like H.C. Bailey or something. Well, maybe not H.C. Bailey. Well, yeah, he could have been the next H.C. Bailey. All right, I'll just say it that way. Even better than H.C. Bailey, because he was pretty funny. He was kind of earnest in the essence of he was kind of earnest in the essence of he was just a cool dude. Not that H.C. Bailey's not a cool dude, and I'm not knocking H.C. Bailey. I'm just saying yeah, I'm trying to find Ernest, speak of the devil. Not that he's not earnest, but I don't know, sometimes you hear H.C. Bailey and the way he's yapping and you're like, is he just putting on a show for you? You know, a little bit. Alright, where the hell is Ernest? Welsh, what's up? Hey, Ernest.
Yo, Claude. What brings you here?
Nothing much, really.
We're just farting around.
Well, I'm glad to see you here all the same. There's a mountain of knowledge here. So much left for us to learn.
Yeah, I think Crime and Partner ended up living
Certainly it's quiet around the school right now.
He ended up living in, what do you call it?
They're right in the middle of test season, actually.
Yeah, okay, so here we're going to talk about cheating, and what you want to do is actually pick the second option, which is you should always take tests seriously. This will give you the most friendship points with Ernest.
Well, I hope they're being honest in there. I like doing things the right way.
Yeah, I kind of do too, unless it's
Oh, you're no fun. You may be right, but you're still no fun.
What, am I wrong here?
Listen, Claude, an examination is a battle between the students and the test proctor. No holds barred.
So,
How much cheating can the students get away with? How long will it take for the proctor to notice something? It's all-out war in there, Claude. Both sides running off pure adrenaline.
so what you're saying is cheat to win.
Huh?
Of course, nowadays, most proctors don't even care anymore. They pretend not to notice it. It's not even fun anymore.
They don't notice cheating, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so you get some friendship points for telling Ernest that, and we're gonna try and do one more private action, then I'm gonna call it a day. There's plenty of private actions to do here. I might actually go to the other cities. This is the only one that I was considering going to, or not considering, but skipping for a bit because this is an optional area, and then I'll have to look up what we gotta do to do side quests for this. They're making snow on here on purpose, so it's not really cold here. Is that what you're saying? Alright, so at this point, let's go look back up in the university. There's either a university there in the... Yeah, so this must be the Chisato one. The library. And this will actually unlock a private action back in North City, I think? Oh yeah, so okay, this is a good one. Basically, perhaps the most important PA in the game, Chisato is researching the Princessbridge library and has uncovered the real answers to many of the lingering questions surrounding the plot. I wish this was voice acted. So have you figured out anything? Since you asked, for the most part, Manonal is absolutely correct. Need was in control of 70% of the galaxy. What's more is apparently a very amicable arrangement that we made with other planets. Not that there's any real way of knowing unless I asked the people we were ruling over, of course. And the frame Need wasn't all that much different from the Fan Galactic Federation of today. I wonder if she knows he's an Earthling. I mean, she's a cool character. I mean, she's got an interesting perspective of it. Hatched a plan to rule the galaxy 3.7 billion years ago. The other Nedians were against that, and the war wound up breaking out between them. The 10 wise men lost the war and were tried as criminals, got thrown in prison, where time doesn't advance at all. Got that? But here's the important part. All the books we have, not all of them say anything about the war besides those few simple facts. What do you mean? Some records frame it slightly different ways in the end, but they're telling the exact same story about what happened in the war. The evil 10 men hatched in the galaxy, but they were defeated and thrown in the temple. That's it, nothing else. Really, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Weird, it's completely logical. These events seem to happen eons ago. You think anyone would present a different view of what happened, unless, of course, somebody was rewriting the history records in order to hide the truth. Ooh. I think there might be something big lurking under all of this. Nall is lying to us? I doubt Manonal even realizes there's another facet to this story. Either way, I've hit a dead end in our research. I don't know if there's any more documentation on the way to square one. So at this point, I think... Let me see something. Alright, yeah, because I remember this happening earlier. And trying to figure out what the hell's the deal. Alright, so that's it, I think, for this episode. We'll continue doing some private actions in the next episode, and maybe continuing the plot, or exploring the rest of the towns. So, yeah. Let me just head on out. But yeah, that's weird if they're just making snow. What is this, like a ski resort village? I remember that, you know what, that's funny, because I remember that private action of Chisato talking about that when I originally played the other Star Ocean, but I could never figure out what to do afterwards. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to save the game here. In the next episode, we will continue with exploring Energy Need and all the different areas that are around. I've been Kenshin1913. I will see you later. Bye-bye.